Gonna start with Uno. All right, I'm ready. I'm set. I'm ready to record. Loose, you ready? How
I'm
you
ready.
feeling?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Action?
I'm ready. Action. 1, 2, 3.
And
Action.
action. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Idiots and Idioms.
You gotta think.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
I think I did it right.
Can I do it?
Yeah, we have a director's. We have to realize this is
Very
an
satisfying.
audio platform too, isn't it? We have, what is that called, anyways? It's like a director's.
You did write stuff on it.
Yeah.
The director's cut.
Yeah, you know
No,
when
that- I
directors
don't
go
know.
cut and they clap that thing in movies? I'm trying to
Yeah.
describe it audioly just in case someone's listening. But yeah, I have one of those because I used to direct a lot of videos on YouTube. Did you know that?
Oh, this is old.
This
I
is
thought you just got
old.
that.
This is
Aw.
like from high school or something like
Is that why he says Ricky on it with like
Yeah, because
Ricky?
yeah, it says production, and you fill in the blank. Production, I wrote Ricky. Director, I wrote Ricky. Camera, I wrote
Ricky's.
Ricky's. But yeah, that's back when we used to do a lot of YouTube videos. So I bought one of these so I could like.
Start it
Yeah,
correctly. That's how you
'cause-
do it.
But yeah, so anyways, welcome to Idiots
Welcome
and
to Idiots and
Idioms.
Idioms.
We're already
Here we go.
going off track here. My name is Ricky,
I'm Zach.
and we are a podcast
About
by friends for friends about us just progressively drinking and answering questions. And I already chugged one right before recording because I feel like actually go too mild. And also today's an occasion after the podcast. Orlando City is playing.
CONCACAF
It's a
Champions
very
League.
important game, so we
Against
got to be
Tigres.
nice and tipsy, and for that game because they can sense it. They know. I feel like the drunker you are at a soccer game, the more likely your team is gonna win.
Okay.
I associate it because
I'm gonna black out then every time.
every yeah.
I didn't
it
know this
helps.
correlation.
I'll-
I'm usually
I'll-
just drunk anyway, and
At least for
sometimes we win.
me, every like soccer game I go to that I drink, every time we're like winning on important
When's
games.
the
I
last
remember
time you
being
went? Was
super
it with
drunk.
what?
When
with me
when we saw the
game winner?
Yeah,
In like the 90th. Oh, that was.
I freaked out and I was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
But when I go sober, I feel like we don't win as often. So I think it
Okay.
might be on me, guys. I might be to blame.
So then we're getting you absolutely blitzed
Oh, for
one time.
sure. I'm losing.
I do want to go to
aping.
a game in the wall. I need to go back to the wall. The wall's so much fun.
Yeah. We have
Little
a
area.
lot of energy because we're still relatively young. And I feel like we're pretty supportive because Magic fans in Orlando aren't the best.
Nope.
At least we were very outnumbered.
No, yeah,
And I say
especially
that-
when there's like a team that's like good comes into town. Like we played Portland and they had like a few road fans, but they're like not popping.
New
off right
York
now.
was bad.
Oh yeah, dude.
New York-
Miami's always
When-
bad.
When New York
Lakers.
Knicks, New York's basketball team, just in case we don't know who's listening, visits Orlando. There's so many New Yorkers in Orlando, and I'm saying this. I was from New York. I was born in New York. I moved here when I was 9, a long time ago. But
It becomes a New York.
yeah, because there's
Or
so many New
arena.
Yorkers here that when the New York Knicks are in town, our attendance, we had the 4th highest attendance of a game.
Yeah, because New
in the
Yorkers filled it
history.
out. Yeah.
New York filled it out, and New York was cheering for their team.
Yeah, I
in
feel
our
bad
stadium.
for the players, but I think
Yeah.
it wasn't as bad when we were good. So
Yeah, when we were good,
we
there
just
was a
been
lot
bad
of-
for so long. So
Yeah, I feel that's the best time to root for your city, though.
goddamn right. I don't
Yeah,
give
the,
up on us.
the only time I don't root for them in that building is when my team plays. And I'm sorry, but we're not that much better.
You guys are in the playoff hunt.
Go Hawks. Anyways,
Okay, off of basketball.
we gotta get back on topic here. We figured this time instead of a long intro, because I feel like these intros are running too long. We gotta make this episode shorter and
Knock
more
it off
concise.
topic.
So
Yes,
maybe we get
smart.
like a little bit of an intro, then we go into the questions.
Okay, I'm
And
ready.
Also, yes. I messed up my arm this week.
Yeah, I want to hear this story.
2 days ago, actually.
Yeah.
So I have a if you're watching the video form, I have like a little bandage around my wrist area.
He was debating on going to the hospital or not, and then he was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, I should probably get stitches."
I went and got stitches. So I don't go to hospitals.
They tell you you
ever.
can't lift for now, like for a little bit, right? Probably.
Yeah, they said for 48 hours, keep it still, keep it dry, and keep it clean. So it's about to be 48 hours. I think it's hitting the 48-hour mark here. And so after this, I can probably like take it off and address the wound. But basically, I got stitches. I don't go to the hospitals very often. I don't trust hospitals. I feel like they're very expensive. And like a lot of times, if you don't need to, I'd rather not because you can get
At least
sick.
you just got medical insurance,
I just got medical insurance, but my deductible is like $9,000.
so you had to pay your whole bill probably.
I'm probably gonna have to pay the whole bill. It's gonna be expensive just to get. I got 4 stitches, so it wasn't too bad. This bandage is way bigger than my actual wound. I just like being dramatic. I feel like it's
I
more
was thinking it was
sympathy.
like,
No, it was 4 stitches. It was like this big.
still.
It's just the only bandage I have at home, honestly. and it's like offers more support anyways.
It's also like it looks good.
Yeah, it blends into my
kinda
skin
like
tone a little bit.
It's kind of like an athletic thing. Like,
Yeah.
let me show you this. Yeah, I got a war wound.
When I
here.
try to summarize how I got my laceration, it sounds way manlier than what really happened.
Tell me.
I'll tell people I hurt my arm working on my car, which is
That's what you
technically
told. That's what you
true.
told me.
Technically true. Like that's not a lie, but the actual story goes a little more less manly than that.
Are we gonna tell it?
Yeah. So
Good.
am I just doing a terrible job telling the story? I might be because I'm feeling the alcohol that I chug.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate. Go Orlando. So my car, Jean, the Jeep, I'm trying to make into more of a camper type car.
Yeah.
So I wanted to remove the back seats. I want to take out the back seats, make it kind of like a little SUV, empty SUV, so I can keep my fridge. Is it sinking? Is
Yeah,
the
I was
microphone
just watching
sinking?
it go down.
Just slowly.
Okay, you're fixing your back seats.
Oh yeah. I was trying to remove the back seats,
Scoot over.
and there's these bolts, and I was watching a YouTube video, and he's like, you should use these, and I don't know what they're called because I don't know all the terms, but it's like a machine that undoes bolts, 6-point bolts, hexa bolts, whatever, without a wrench. It's like a power tool. It's like a drill gun that removes it. It was loud. I didn't have one of those. I don't know where to get one of those. I probably have to go rent it out.
That's
I'm like,
true.
I'm like, let me
thought
do
you-
it by my manual labor, see if I could do it. And I was
Yeah.
smart about it. I didn't fully remove it. I unscrewed each screw until I can tell that I can unscrew it. Then I
Yeah.
move on to the next to make sure I can unscrew all of them. So I was able to do all of them. It was a lot of work. I was sweating balls. It was outside too. So I was like
Florida
sweating.
heat. It's been hot lately.
And I had a few
87.
close calls where I would like pull on these wrenches and they'll fly off because like I'm holding on it to manually. So sometimes it'll slip and fly off. And now like my arm would fly back, and I didn't think much about it because
Yeah.
learn by doing. So I was
Until
on, like,
something bad happens, you don't know something bad.
exactly. I'm
Happen.
like, oh, that was a close call. Anyways, I went to the second to last bolt.
Oh, so
Second to
close.
last bolt. Yeah, there was like 8 bolts. So it took me forever, but I got the other 6 out. So I was on the second to last bolt, and I pulled it, and I slipped, and I hit my arm against the bracket at the bottom of the seat, and it was kind of a sharp bracket. Now
Yeah.
that I re-looked at it, I'll show
Yeah.
it to you later. It's rusty too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like
They didn't give you a tetanus shot.
they asked, but I got my tetanus shot pretty recently. So like
Did
my
you really?
vaccine, yeah. So they decided not
Nice.
to do it.
I should get one.
Because when I worked for the VA for the vaccines and stuff, they made me take a tetanus shot.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like,
I
hey,
know
it paid off. I didn't have to take one this time.
Nice.
But anyways, my arm flew back and I hit it pretty hard.
Yeah.
I didn't think much about it. I'm like, ow, that hurt. And I was going to
Yeah.
redo it. And I put my arm to like pull it again.
And you
I'm
saw-
like,
oh,
I
shit.
saw my arm open. Like, I'm like, oh, that's how I look like on the inside of me. So like, yeah, it was gnarly, man. It was a
you
short
take any
hole, but it
photos?
was deep. Yeah, I took a video that I sent to Ray. Like, hey, should I go to the hospital?
Can I see it later?
Yeah, I'll show it to you later.
Cool.
It's stitched up now, obviously, but
Yeah, I want to see the open wound.
yeah, it was wild. I saw adipose tissue.
Nice. Ooh,
That's my first
deep.
thought. Yeah, that's my first thought. I'm like,
ooh, that's adipose.
exactly. I'm like, that's fatty. Is that supposed to be falling out of me? So hey, talk
need
about
that.
fat
I
loss,
need
right?
that.
Fat loss, whatever. I fucked up that joke. Anyways, I saw. I'm like, oh, that's not just skin. That's like a layer underneath. So then I kind of moved my arm, and then it opened up more.
Oh god, dude. Like a zipper is pulling it.
And I saw.
Ooh, wait, that probably hurt when you opened up. It opened up more.
It didn't hurt.
It's probably just adult, like a
Yeah, it was
one
a dull
pain, at this
pain, but it
point.
wasn't like a sharp I'm cut open pain. And then like I saw what was either my blood vessel, which could be, I have very vascularized, so it was probably a blood vessel. It didn't get cut, luckily, or a nerve. I know I definitely hit this nerve because my pinky
Is it like numb?
is it the ulnar or the radial? This has been so long since school.
Put it like this.
Anyways, it's the one that runs from my elbow to my pinky. You know, along that side. That was numb. Like I was still getting sensation. I was still able to move it and do all like my hands gestures, but it was numb. It's much better now, so I think I just dinged it.
Yeah.
But I hit that pretty hard. So I thought I knocked on my dad's door. My initial reaction is to plug it. I grabbed the towel, I plugged it. I'm like, this is kind of more serious than one of my typical cuts. I actually got into a series of accidents afterwards too. Same arm. If you notice, I have a burn right there from this morning. Anyways, we can get into that later. I am just not okay. Something is
You
just
trying to sabotage
off
our
with
trip,
me.
dude.
That's the thing. That's the reason why I went and got my arm stitched because like
Yeah.
I'm going to Colombia Saturday. by my
Don't
with
wanna
my
get-
luck, if
don't
I
wanna be like,
ignore this,
This is all pussy.
yeah, it's oozing. I'm not supposed to be. So like, I'm gonna taken care of. So I told them that I was like, I'm leaving the country. So they gave me a searcher removal kit because I was supposed to come back Saturday,
do it.
Sunday, like a week of Sunday, and to remove it. You'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay, because I didn't. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I have to pull stitches out of my own arm. Like,
I'll
what's
do
going
it.
on? Okay, good. So do it for me. You gotta like there's instructions. I'm sure we can look it up. I have a little kit there. It's It's like one of those like.
But how
one-time
many
use-
drinks deep can I be? Will you let me be?
Oh no, I don't want you to be sober at all.
Ooh.
I want you to black out. I'm gonna wake up with more stitches. What the hell happened? What kind of night were we having?
No. But I got those out.
Yeah, you did.
I got those out.
The
You
wound
just
is
found
actually
other
more
ones.
open than ever. But yeah, like it was bleeding, but it wasn't like crazy bleeding.
Yeah.
So it's funny. I went to the hospital, and there was an emergency entrance.
Yeah.
But I didn't think this was an emergency. I'm chilling. I'm fine. I plugged it up. Like it's not an emergency. I'm not priority. So I walked around the whole damn hospital to realize there was one other entrance. I walked in, and she's like, "Oh, you're at the wrong entrance. You should be at the emergency room." I was like, "Oh."
I didn't think this was an
I
emergency.
didn't think this was an emergency. My bad. So she walked me through the inside, all the way back to the other side where I came from. And I saw the doctor. She stitched me up. She was really cool. I had a good time. That bill's gonna be nice though. But yeah, that's why I messed up my arm. So now I'm giving it a break. I'll work on my car after when my arm heals, and it's gotta take care of this.
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
sure it's okay for Colombia.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I gotta,
We'll be fine.
I gotta remove stitches that day. You'll do it.
That'll be fun.
So that's why I messed up my arm, and I kept injuring the same hand.
Yeah.
What happened to my finger here? First off, this finger here, you see that right there? Did you know that freaking aluminum foil can give you paper cuts? I had so much trust in aluminum foil before today.
I feel like those paper cuts are probably the worst too. But they're
it
super
was
like
deep.
damn.
Look at it. It's like from this morning. I tried to like seal it all day, but you can still see it open when I press on it. Yeah, it's deep. It's deeper than a paper cut.
This guy.
So be careful when you work with aluminum, including
Might
these
as well
cans.
just like put your hand down and then have a hammer and just
I might
beating
as
yourself
well,
up,
man.
man.
I'm just an idiot, and I'm not as like. My
Cheers.
body ain't what it used to be, man. It's taken a while for these to heal. No, these just happened. And then I burnt myself. Same hand underneath my thumb, right here, this morning, taking something out of the oven. It's like I just don't. I think
you
I'm
touched
not
it on the way up.
Yep. I touched the top rack.
Did you drop it?
I was grabbing it from the middle rack. No,
No.
I did
You
not
held
drop
on.
it. Yeah, the reason I held on to it to make sure it not drop so much that it actually made the burn worse because I refused to drop the food, so I held it there.
You don't
No.
use the little glove thingies?
I did. The gloves weren't burning, but the gloves only go up to like here.
Oh, you have like the
And
the
then
short
what's
ones.
yeah, the shorter
gotcha.
gloves. So like the other part of my hand.
I got
I'm
my
just gonna
crab.
invest
I got
in
my crab claw one, or like my lobster. You've seen the lobster claw
the
ones?
one that's they're bigger than your hand.
Yeah, they're huge. But I ain't gonna burn my little.
That's
my thumb
definitely
area.
You don't have to worry about
Get
it.
some hawk wings.
I need to.
Let me buy it for you if I can find it.
Okay.
Birthday gift.
Yeah, but
Columbia
yeah,
gift.
I'll get like actual gloves now. Now that I know, I'm just saying it takes me one mistake to learn. Next time I'll get the power tool.
We do learn.
Next
we do
time
learn
I'll
from
buy
our
bigger
mistakes.
oven mitts. Yes, and next time I won't use aluminum foil. I'll never trust it again.
And when we're in Colombia in the water,
Mm-hmm.
make sure the phone's not cracked.
Yes,
We're bringing it.
because
That's another story we have to tell.
Oh my God, Puerto Rico was a disaster on my end. It was just so bad on my end.
You know, I remember like all of your things, or all of our like a lot of our reservations and stuff were on your phone, or right? Or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
So in Puerto Rico, first off, this was last year or 2 years ago now. Probably 2 years ago.
2 years ago. It wasn't
Yeah.
last summer. It's 2 summers.
Around 2 summers ago, Zach and I were planning a trip to Ecuador. We found the most awesome Airbnb. One of them,
We had a
woke up,
great trip planned.
You look out the window, you see the Cotopaxi volcano.
Yeah.
Now, I was looking forward to that. I was gonna
Yeah.
bring my drone, but turned out the day before they're like, "Yo, to check in for a flight, put in your passport number."
Speaking of,
What?
guess who's came in today?
Your passport came. in?
passport came in.
Let's go. That was a
Yeah.
close call. So yeah,
3 days
Zach
before
almost
we leave.
pulled off a classic.
I tried to pull. Okay, we'll go to that story later. Keep going. Keep going.
They are like, "Yo, enter in your passport information the day before to check in for the flight." I'm like, "All right." I pulled out my passport, expired.
Yeah.
Like,
And I get a call. I get a call. I'm like,
no way.
I'm driving from Panama City Beach with my mom because we had driven up there for like to meet our Arkansas friends and family, and I think we're like 3 hours. It's like a 6-hour drive, so we're like 3 hours back. Ricky calls me. He's like, it's like, dude, you'll never guess what happened. I'm like, what? Like, our Airbnb got canceled. Like, our flight's delayed. What? He's like, no.
Much worse.
My passport's expired. I'm like, dude, you're fucking with me. You gotta be kidding. Like, we literally fly out tomorrow. We fly out tomorrow. He's like, I know.
I should check my new passport.
But we did get all our money back for the flight, kind of. Well, they refunded it, but I never got to use it. But we did get.
I used it to buy a trip to Toronto that I never took.
Just to say that you used the credits.
I even hit up our friend from Toronto in school. I hit him up. I'm like, yo, I'm be in Toronto this weekend. Like, never mind. I'm not using those tickets. Anyways, we got to stay on one story.
Okay.
What were we talking about?
The passport.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah. Ecuador got canceled last minute.
The day before. So then we went to Puerto Rico.
Yeah. We planned a Puerto Rico trip. Because you don't need a passport to fly to Puerto Rico. Just in case anyone wants to travel and their passport's expired. Public service. I can't talk.
Public service
announcements. Alcohol, man. Love it.
Cheers.
Public service announcement. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico. Great trip still. You can do the whole island relatively quick. We just rented a car. That was perfect.
Culebra.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Well, we didn't go. No, we went to Vieques.
No, what?
Vieques.
Oh, Vieques? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That was fun.
That was a great time.
Climbing the highest point, and then you can see the whole island.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably the part that stuck with me the most.
Good times. And the fact that I can breathe now, I can't wait to do more hikes.
Yeah.
Coconut Valley.
Medication's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, drugs.
God, I love it.
Okay. That was a good intro.
Yeah, that was a good intro.
I don't know how we got started on that.
I don't know.
Wait, before we get into the intro and the questions,
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
So
We're trying to keep these intros
these
short.
This is quick. This is
okay.
quick.
All right.
This is quick.
All right. I'm waiting
so
for it.
don't look. Don't look. Unless he was looking at something else, you can look. Anyways, PG podcast. So he, Ricky. Well, I was at Publix the other day shopping for seasonings and stuff because I made some chicken, ground chicken. I go for like the highest like meat percentage compared to lean because I feel like that's the healthiest. I don't know, like less fat, right? Anyways, I saw this. Oh, you can open.
Oh, okay. Cinnamon crunch. I can't talk. Cinnamon toast crunch. Cinnadust seasoning blend.
It's cinnamon toast crunch seasoning.
Wait.
Cinnadust is what they call it, right? Isn't that what they says?
Is the cinnamon? Yes, Cinnadust.
So that's the seasoning
blend. I'm gonna put it up to the camera.
So I thought I saw it and I was like, that's Ricky, and I want to give that to him on the podcast.
That's amazing. Thank you so much.
So I want you to put it on meat though.
Last your favorite foods. I'm gonna read
because it
this,
tells you to
the
put on
font-
like bread and sweets and stuff, but I want you to put it on your meat. Imagine cinnamon flavored like chicken.
Ooh, that actually might be
That doesn't
good.
sound
I was
bad.
thinking
like brown
cheap
sugar
steak.
bourbon is a good type of chicken seasoning. So
I'm gonna try it.
try it. Let me know.
Look at the font behind it though. It's that Comic Sans. Can I see that? This is how I read Comic Sans.
I think it is.
The taste you can't resist. I feel like that's Comic Sans.
Is the first T uncapitalized too?
No, it's capitalized. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
shorter than the second letter.
Okay.
This crazy, delicious cinnamon blend delivers the taste you love with notes of caramel, vanilla, and graham flavor. That's
Is that what's in
Comic
Cinnamon Toast
Sans.
Crunch? It's
I
caramel.
guess,
I
yeah.
just thought it was cinnamon. It doesn't say cinnamon anywhere.
Cinnamon, yeah, the crazy, delicious cinnamon blend.
Okay.
Caramel, vanilla,
Is cinnamon
and graham.
caramel and vanilla? Is that what cinnamon is?
I guess that's the secret. They gave away the secret formula.
No, but like in general.
That's a fatal mistake. That's why
cinnamon-
there's so many bootlegs.
Cinnamon's not.
Last your favorite foods.
I need a
Sprinkle
fact checker.
toast. Sprinkle on toast, yogurt, ice cream, fruit, or popcorn.
But don't like follow the directions. Use it on meat.
I'm gonna try it once. I'm gonna feed it to my girlfriend and just not tell her. And
Why
based
is it
on
so
her
cinnamon-y?
reaction.
Or you can do the cinnamon challenge with that. We can do the cinnamon challenge with that sometime
Okay.
on camera.
We'll make
Okay.
an episode.
That's what I wanted to
set
give
this
you.
all up outside, I think. I just gotta get like a new laptop.
Ooh, I'm down.
Yeah. Setting it all up. Anyways.
Okay, so that was a pretty quick intro. We did it. That was efficient.
I'm so proud of us.
We
all right.
only went for
So-
like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Not bad.
So we just can't do activities because we take forever. Or quick activities maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get to questions because we have not been getting to the questions and it hurts. So these
got a lot
are
of
all the
questions.
questions that are after the first episode. So we finished up all the questions up to
On
the
the
first
first
episode, including the practice episodes. That was like 5 episodes worth of.
That was like at least 3 or 4.
Oh yeah, okay. So, question number 1. Let's see if they wrote their name. John. John wrote this.
Johnny?
John. He wrote his whole name, so I can say the whole name. John Diaz.
Isn't that a
That's-
sexy name? Kind of
He's a sexy
name.
man.
I agree.
My goodness. His, John's girlfriend.
Also, he's gonna love that we're wearing Orlando City jerseys for his questions.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go, John. All right.
Let's go, Orlando. All right, we have 47 minutes to the game. So, would you rather sip gin with Ryan Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds.
or shoot tequila with Dwayne The Rock Johnson? That's not a quick answer for me. This one's obvious. Can you smell what The Rock is drinking? Oh, Ryan Reynolds is pretty cool. He owns
Yeah,
Mint
no, I was
Mobile.
thinking Ryan Reynolds.
Really? Gin with Ryan Reynolds is just a funny, handsome guy.
I feel like Dwayne the Rock Johnson would just be like so intimidating to like drink with, because the dude is like 6'6" and like just a monster.
I
Ryan
think-
Reynolds is insanely like handsome, but I feel like he can act like dorky like me.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I feel like I
He's-
would like in gin. That's a classy like. So that's what I would say.
Okay.
Tequila. I mean, I would love to get fucked up with
That's the
Dwayne the
thing,
Rock
the
Johnson
drink
if I knew
really
he was protecting me all night.
influences which
I would
choice
try and
here.
fight every single person. I'm not a fighter.
You have The
But if-
Rock on your side.
Exactly.
You're gonna win every.
I'm
fight.
I'm like.
Is that how
Yeah,
you
fuck
act?
with me. He's with me. You know.
All right. So if you hung out with somebody who's badass, you would just be hitting everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this why you act the way you do when you hang out with me all the time? Just timid. It's fine. Don't tell the waiter we ordered the wrong drink. It's fine. We'll just drink it.
We'll just drink it.
Ricky's
Shut up.
not
Just
gonna
shut up.
help me
Don't cause a
with
scene.
sickness.
Don't cause a scene.
All right. Wow. So Ryan Reynolds, gin
What
with
would you
Ryan
say?
Reynolds.
That's what I would say.
100% tequila. Well, like 90% tequila.
Well, I was thinking you might
with The
might
Rock.
not answer tequila because tequila fucked you up, but that's also a good answer. too.
Lately, I've been like kind of trying to like fight fire with fire. I've been drinking tequila.
Out of it.
Yeah.
Tequila and water's like. I kind
My
of go
new
for that
like
one as well.
go-to drink is Long Island iced teas, and there's tequila in there. They're strong. So like I've become a much. I would rate that a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I didn't do it into the mic because I was like a little worried about it.
That's pretty good. I'm learning ways to compress the audio. Now I'm trying to get rid of the background noise. So this is really helping my like.
So if I like fart
finicky with
throughout the
audio.
whole episode, you'll have to suppress that.
I actually want your farts. I'll probably enhance that, add some gain to the farts.
Okay.
All right, so that was a good answer. I'm surprised you chose because tequila is a different energy.
Yeah.
Tequila,
I
gin is
mean,
like you sit back, like let's talk about life.
I
or
would
let's
just like
joke around.
yeah. But I
Tequila's
feel like Ryan Reynolds,
The Rock, you're The Rock, and you're
because
like,
dude, Ryan Reynolds owns a football team with the guy from It's Always Sunny, Todd McElhaney. No, he's
Yeah.
not. First name not Ryan McElhaney,
yeah,
right? Mac from
yeah.
It's Always Sunny. They own Wrexham, and they're like slowly like making it. And I would love to talk football with Ryan Reynolds.
that makes
Football.
sense. You guys are
I
passionate
feel like
about the
that
same
would be
thing.
like a super cool
Yeah,
thing to
The
do.
Rock would just
and I just
be-
feel like Ryan Reynolds is like a better conversational person
Yeah, I can
than
see
The
that.
Rock maybe. Like The Rock seems like a cool guy.
Yeah,
But I
but
just feel like
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds is
Reynolds
just
and I would vibe.
Yeah. All right, I respect your answer.
Thank you, mate.
And yeah, I will just be here with The Rock being badass and
What if we
Drinking
can all drink at the
tequila.
same night? Can we?
hell yeah, we just
ask
run
John?
into each other.
Yeah. Oh hey Dwayne. I'm gonna
Dwayne.
punch this guy. Oh, my God.
Oh, okay. I want him to hold me against the wall so I can be stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Okay.
So, question number 2: if you could speak any other language fluently, what would it be? Spanish. Hold up. Let me
I'm getting
rethink
close
my
with
other
that, so
options.
I already like.
Yeah, you are good with Spanish.
Yeah.
But like Spanish would make life so much easier.
Bro, not for work, so I wouldn't say like Creole or anything, but
Yeah.
like maybe Chinese.
Chinese?
Because I feel like a lot of or at least like, I mean, I don't know this at all,
Yeah.
but like the written language, like if I could understand Mandarin and like the written and the verbal of it,
Yeah.
then I feel like Japanese characters are probably similar. Korean characters are probably similar, or at least
I don't think so.
Not at all. Like I don't know.
I
Like,
don't know either, but I just don't think so.
But they're all like indecipherable for me. So I feel like I don't know. Like
That's
it's probably just being
That's
racist.
just bad logic.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basically hieroglyphics.
Any language not English or Spanish is the same language. I know you don't mean
I don't
it
know.
that way.
I don't know like any like I feel like those 3 Asian countries' languages.
Oh, it's just super similar. Maybe they share
Like
the same root.
when they're written, they look similar.
Yeah, maybe they share the same root. Who knows? I just don't hear about them.
I don't think they
cross,
say
like,
the root, but like similar enough. Like maybe they share a word or two. You know, like Portuguese,
yeah, in Spanish,
share words and shit like that.
or like English and a lot of other words that have Latin roots. Maybe they have the same root.
That's what I was
English
hoping
is like
for.
Latin root. Maybe
That's just like my
so
guess
you
because
would
then I
take
could,
Chinese because Chinese
or
is like,
Japanese, like any of those three.
I think
Like I feel
Japanese
if they
just
can help
because
me
of,
with the
like,
other two, that's
what
why I would pick
consume,
them.
The content I consume. Japanese, just turn on like
Oh, if I understood anime and I wouldn't have to care about the subtitles. Yeah, no,
Exactly.
okay. My answer is now Japanese
Japanese
because their anime is fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, I'm still watching
And
My
Life in
Hero, but I have to
Japan,
read the.
It just looks so like
Yeah, I'd be down. Japanese is my new answer.
nice.
I was just thinking Mandarin at first because like that country's popping
So
off.
unfortunately, you can't go to Japan September.
I know. I mean, I probably could, but just not for a long time. And I want to do it for a long time.
You gotta do it for a long time. I'm taking. I don't know how long I'm staying there. I forgot. I think.
You already picked out the dates?
Yeah, I picked out the dates, and we're looking at things. I took it off work, so at the very worst, I just don't work that period, so I could just go.
That was like me if I didn't get my passport, dude. I was like, at the very worst, I'm 12 days without work. Fuck, whatever. But the passport came in.
Yeah, if you didn't come, that would be terrible.
Well, okay, my idea was like it should come in eventually. Like I paid that extra $600 to like get it. Like I told you that, right?
Yeah.
With the passport office here in Orlando.
Yeah,
Paid 600. Like
I didn't even know that was
89.
an option.
I didn't either.
How soon did you get it?
I think exactly 5 business days. Yeah, so pretty quick. I ordered it and did all the paperwork and stuff. Came
5
on
business
Monday,
days? So-
and I got it on the next Tuesday.
Dang.
But if you have the appointment with, like, I think I was telling you, this is off topic, I'll go fast. I had the appointment with I was trying to get an appointment with the Miami office to potentially go down there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had to pay extra, but it's impossible to get an appointment because the wait times are 2.5 hours on the phone, and like it works. So like I would see a patient like, you know, at 2 hours and 15 minutes, I'd still be on hold, like I'd be listening.
Yeah.
Damn it, I got to see a patient, like get caught up for 20 minutes. They've already hung up on me because I wasn't answering.
Damn.
It happened like 2 or 3 times. I was just getting like so frustrated. And then like I would call it like 8 p.m. or something, which was like the end,
Yeah.
or whatever. And they'd hang up once it hit like 8:30, even if you had like a longer wait time, because that's when they stopped working.
Oh,
So like I just could not get an appointment. It was just like frustrating. So
That's
I was like,
crazy.
I'm just pay the money and like make sure it's done.
yeah.
But now I'm going to Columbia, so I don't care.
Let's go.
man.
Life's normal. Life's good. I just gotta make sure this doesn't get infected.
Just clean it. Clean it. I'll lick it clean.
Yeah.
I'll send Tim over. I cut his nails, so he'll be good. All right, wait. Okay, so what was your answer?
Oh,
Spanish?
Spanish.
For sure.
It would just make. Let me like no. Yeah,
It'd be
I thought
so
about it.
hot if you
Japan
spoke.
would be cool.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Yo necesito aprender español.
Oh,
Right? Like,
el
I feel like
acento,
my
señor.
pronunciation isn't the worst,
No, it's really good.
but
really
I
good.
just gotta learn more words. Yeah, I know.
We're
the
gonna
word.
we're gonna be like, oh, do you want me to send you some like reggaeton playlists?
Please
To
all the time and just like say
Really?
in Spanish then English so I can like know the word, learn the words.
Spotify has the translations. I think you can click English.
Spotify had translations.
I'm pretty sure you have to click
Is
the
Spotify my new
share
Babbel?
thing.
Is it Babbel? Rosetta Stone. Is Spotify my new Rosetta Stone? What?
Maybe. Babbel is the Duolingo, right? It's
I
the
think
same
so,
thing?
yeah. Babbel. It's the one I always hear podcasts advertise.
Oh, Babbel's trying to get their name out there. I still
Yeah.
use Duolingo, but I really
Duolingo's
haven't
good.
used Duolingo. I just talked to my girlfriend's mom.
Yeah, that's
She
way
speak
better.
any English. Okay, we're going Spanish all day long.
All right. So another question.
I'm ready.
What 3 things would you want with you on a desert island that aren't people? So 3 items. You think of this while I finish this drink.
3 items.
All right.
I'm gonna put my empty out there too,
Yeah. Flex.
just to prove I'm
Flex,
with you.
baby. Okay. 3 things. So you're on a desert island.
Alcohol.
What are 3 things? What's your priority first? Because I think that'll
Yeah, okay.
determine what, like, out of these 3 things you'd get. Was your priority to like survive, or is your priority to enjoy your time there?
Survive. Probably.
Yeah, I would probably have a weapon, but I don't know what kind of weapon.
I wouldn't have a gun. Yeah,
Exactly.
I would have
not sustainable.
a
Bullets can run out.
lightsaber. Dude, They kind of made those now. Have you seen that video?
If you should just ask for things that don't exist, I'll ask for a teleporter pod.
No, they kind of made them. Like actual like lightsabers are kind of a thing now. I saw it on Twitter.
Lightsabers?
If I believe Twitter, like it can cut
I don't know
through
if
some
you should
metal really
believe
slowly,
Twitter.
but it was
Slowly?
Yeah, it was something like
So
that.
you like hunt and survive. Honestly, cutting it down a tree with a lightsaber is not a bad idea.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like I would obviously like hope to like get to this deserted island when the technology is more refined.
Okay.
When the lightsaber is a little bit
I
better.
retract my
Like
judgment
the
of
third
you.
generation lightsaber.
Yeah, I
The
didn't know
first one's
lightsabers
like
were a thing.
very
I thought
prototypey, but
that's. I
I
thought
could be making this up. Twitter is a place where
Oh, yeah.
things fool me all
that's
the
not a
time.
reliable source of information. At
I
all.
know. I didn't go deep dive into it, but I'm gonna go with lightsaber.
Okay, lightsaber.
And then I don't read, so I'm not gonna read on my glasses.
okay, I thought
probably.
you were gonna change your life there on the island. You're like, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well, I
start
mean, like I'm
reading.
thinking entertainment wise.
Oh,
Well, I have the beach. I'm on an island. I would think maybe. Okay.
all
Ooh.
right.
What about like No, I don't know. I was thinking some way to like hike around really easy or like see around the treetops like a jetpack,
Yeah.
like a non-running
So you're
out of energy
asking for some
jetpack.
wild things. This jetpack could just fly you home. That's true.
Well, it can't get me that far home. It just
Okay.
got to get me up so I can like see around
So
the
these
island.
objects. Okay.
You know. Okay, come back down.
So a lightsaber and a jetpack
Lightsaber jetpack. Okay.
on a desert island.
A deserted island. Well, if I could ask for anything, and then a genie to grant me 3 wishes. No, I'm kidding. That's
genie.
lame. Maybe like
How would you? What's priority here? Oh, I'm gonna put my foot right next to the camera. Hold up.
okay, no, a pan, because I could create a fire. If I could have a
Something
reusable,
to cook on.
yeah, and then or like I can make a spear. Hopefully,
Okay.
I would hope. Maybe I can't. Maybe I should ask for a spear. I'm going spear fishing, right?
Yeah. Maybe a
Well,
spear.
if I have a lightsaber,
I was thinking a crossbow.
would the water put out a lightsaber?
I don't know, man. You just told me these things existed. I haven't had the time.
Star Wars
to
never.
do
Star Wars
research
never went into
on
detail.
whether or not lightsabers are waterproof. Have there ever been an underwater Star Wars fight scene?
When
I
with the
didn't watch them.
you never watched Star
I
Wars?
watched one. I think I watched
Like
the
all the
second one.
talks like this.
No.
Mr. Horner.
Oh yeah. What's his
I
name?
don't know. Big ears.
I didn't watch his movie with him, but Jar Jar Binks,
How did you know that I didn't? And you haven't.
because it's like a popular cultural.
I'm just
character.
really bad at names. Mr. Horner. So him,
Uh-huh.
he lived underwater, and I think there were lightsabers, but I think they were like retained in globes underwater. So I don't think lightsabers work underwater. So I am not retracting my answer, but I may ask for a spear. Okay, those are my answers. Jetpack,
Okay.
spear, and lightsaber.
Someone handed. So in this situation,
No, but the spear's from Wakanda, bro. Like the perfect, like yeah.
Okay, all
Yep.
right, that made it a little better.
Yep.
This spear
It's
from
made
this
of
fictional
vibranium,
place,
so if
but you
anything,
also
I
asked
can,
for
like,
a lightsaber
it'll
and a
boom,
jetpack. So this is a different reality you're living in. Okay, so someone said a spear or a lightsaber, and you looked at the two, and you're like, which one works
both.
underwater?
It's important.
The spear does work underwater.
Yeah. Also, I could probably cook the meat with a lightsaber. It's
You
hot enough.
can. So you add these are your 3 things for a deserted island. You just be like the apex
What are your
predator.
answers? You go, because I'm feeling ridiculous now, but I thought these were pretty logical.
I was thinking
If I can ask for anything.
a lightsaber, a spear from Wakanda, and a jetpack sack.
Yeah.
Can I get this at Costco? Where are you shopping at? What Sky Mall are you going
You said
to?
I could have anything.
Wait, let me repeat the question. What 3 things would you want with you on a desert island? Deserted
What I
island?
want with me. Exactly.
All right.
Doesn't have to
okay.
be, yeah.
Oh,
They
jeez.
didn't say they have to be from Costco.
Can I
Although
get...
Costco has great prices.
First off, I want to get a shelter. I want shelter that's not made by my hands, because that would not be a nice shelter at all.
I'd hopefully find a cave. But yeah, fair enough. Keep going.
You think? I think majority of islands don't have caves.
I've been watching Outer Banks. They had a cave.
You've been watching Outer Banks? I just started that show. Is it good?
I like it.
Okay.
It's like stupid drama at some points, but I like
Okay.
it. I like the overall like plot. It's like treasure hunting, and I fuck with that. So.
I think I've watched like 3 episodes.
Oh, you're season 1?
Yeah. I just
Got
started.
a lot to go.
Okay. But anyways, what were we talking about? Oh, 3 things on a deserted island. I would bring with me a weapon. So a crossbow, I'm thinking.
Oh, okay, that's a good answer.
Because a crossbow is not as hard as a bow and arrow is like ready to fire, but
But-
it's sustainable. And it can hunt underwater.
What? That's true, but like, you miss underwater. You have to swim and go get that arrow
Yeah.
back.
I have to swim and go get that arrow back.
And what if one breaks off in your?
Then I have like, oh, that does not come with ammo? That's a good point.
That's what I'm saying. Like, saber, bro.
So
or
my other
Wakanda
two
spear.
items are 2 more arrows. So I have
Two
a
more
spare.
arrows. Ask for unlimited arrows as one of your items.
That's not a real item though.
All right, a
Ask for
bajillion.
unlimited-
A bajillion. An exact amount.
A
of
bajillion is not one item.
Like the entire island is full of arrows.
Should I ask for a slingshot? That way you can just pick up rocks and just sling shoot things.
Take them out. Take an eye out.
You got your lightsaber.
Got
and
your
give me
eye.
my slingshot. So I'll take a slingshot.
Okay. He's
Some
pretty
form
good with
of
slingshot.
shelter.
So like what kind of shelter are we talking? Like a pre-made hut or you want a house?
I want like didn't Tesla make houses like that's
Tesla?
like pre-built?
Cool. I didn't know that.
Or maybe it's a company Elon Musk invests in, but it's like a pre-built house. You order it, ships to you, you put it together. One of those, because that counts
Okay.
as one item.
I like that.
To
Like
me,
a
that
little
counts as
igloo.
one item. So like one of those houses, so it's good shelter. Don't
It's
have
like
to
a
worry.
like a porta-fort in Fortnite.
Yes.
Keep going.
In Fortnite terms, because 99% of people would finally understand that reference. Okay. But
A lot of them.
that's
probably
2
play
items.
Fortnite.
So I'm just living out in this house in the middle of an island with a slingshot, I guess.
I still.
I want my
I say
crossbow.
crossbow. I say crossbow.
Crossbow.
Because like, just say like aluminum arrows or something, right? Like your arrows aren't gonna break off.
I want a crossbow starter set. There you go. Comes with a crossbow starter set. Usually come with like 3 arrows or so. Just give me one of those. I don't know what happens when the arrows run out, but I don't plan on making it that far.
So you can't ever shoot it like high at a bird. Because what if you miss?
Can I
and
ask
that thing
for a
goes
helicopter?
Flying?
Can I just fly out of here? Helicopter and gas?
I mean, you're deserted. I went with the premise,
Okay.
not that
so
I could.
you're on this island as the apex predator with jetpacks and lightsabers.
Jetpacks,
I
lightsabers,
want
and
a
a
slingshot.
Wakanda spear.
And a nice home. And one more thing that'll make me happy. What's one last thing that'll make me happy and content? Well, nothing will make me happy and content. A Jeep.
Me?
Oh, no gas. A solar-powered Jeep. Is that a thing? It's not a thing.
But like, you'll have to create your own roads.
a
Probably.
generator. No, I don't have gas.
Yeah.
Solar panel
This
generator.
is hard. So that's why I went with jetpack, lightsaber, and
Well, what's
Wakanda
that
spear.
solar panel generator going to power?
Solar power generator is smart.
Yeah,
But,
but
like-
doesn't. What are you going to power with it? You don't have items.
So like a
Give me a vehicle. Some way to get around. Like,
jetpack, bro. That's why I said jetpack.
where are you going to put the gas for this jetpack?
It's a water one of those water jetpacks.
They're powered off water?
It shoots water out the bottom. You've seen those? They have
Yeah.
those. Yeah.
How are you going to charge it, Zach?
You fill it up. I'm next to the ocean.
Just put water in it and it just powers itself through water.
I hope. That's why I thought they work.
Oh, I'm glad you chose your field of work. You're good at
Does
that.
it run on batteries?
I'm pretty sure it runs on gas or propane or something. I don't know what my third
Solar
item will
powered
be.
jetpack that runs on water. Boom.
I think I'm thinking too
my
much about this. I'll bring this horn. Just so I can always have a horn with me. I can just make loud noises. I see a bear. I see
Scared
a
away.
boat going by.
Well, there's not gonna be. Oh.
Exactly. It's loud. Yeah. This thing is like a weapon. I can probably paralyze a small rodent with this and eat it. I'm thinking of survival situations, all right? At times like this, there's people who live
You have a crossbow, but
people
you're
with-
like.
with lightsabers that they don't have a way to charge and jetpacks that don't run on water, and then you're stranded and you're asking for my horn. So you'll regret this decision. You'll
I want to
see.
be on the island with you and see who survives longer with each of our
My
things.
slingshot or
You
your,
have a horn.
your freaking Wakanda
I have a
spear.
Wakanda spear.
Yeah, you can just stab me. Oh, Wakanda
No, I would never
spear.
stab you, mate.
Oh, I don't know, man. When push comes to shove,
I would stab the fish. Figure it out, little minnows.
figure it out.
It's like
Oh,
a
that's
little
a good
chip.
question. That got us on wild. All right, game starts in 28 minutes. We gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
All right.
What's the next question, John?
What set of items could you buy that would make the cashier the most uncomfortable? Oh, there's just the things like lube and
Laxatives in a condom?
yeah, that's right. What in the world would you need this
I mean,
for?
that's what I would think.
Yeah, what set of
Or
items
what-
could you buy that could make
Can
the
you buy those Like a douche maybe and an enema. Can you buy an enema over the counter?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say it like with so much conviction, like I'm saying with experience. I think I am saying with experience. Though. I'm pretty sure I bought an enema before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart was selling enemas for like $1. Why not?
Okay. Boom.
I'm losing money by not buying these enemas.
Dude, I was at Office Depot earlier because this. Oh, side note, so hard. Girlfriend wanted me to like print something, pick up some business cards. She has an intern thing tomorrow, or like whatever.
Yeah.
And they're not doing printing because that one's going out of business. But they have like 50% off everything. They had some like nice like desks and stuff for like 60% off. I'm like, holy shit! Like, I won't because my current desk is shit. I would use it. You bump yourself.
Yeah,
like,
just hit the mic, like rude ass mic.
slap you.
Sorry. Like, how dare you? Do you know who
Will
I am?
Smith that shit?
Do you know who I think I am?
Will Smith, you. But yeah, that was.
You saw
I don't-
Chris Rock's special?
I saw that it was on Netflix. I haven't watched it.
Oh, I watched it. It was pretty funny.
Was it really?
He went in on Will
I
Smith.
saw like a quote about him, but I
Yeah.
haven't like watched. I'll have to watch it.
Sorry, what was your story about? What were you saying?
Office. It was
You in the middle
some
of
shit
saying
about
something?
Office
Office
Depot, but
Depot.
I was going off of you, which you were saying. What was the question?
Wait, Office Depot. You're saying
No,
something about Office Depot.
it's just that like they had great deals on desks and like yeah,
okay.
no, it's super random. But you were saying something before that.
I never remember, man. I only think like the last 10 seconds. Who are you? This is going to be a fun game. All right. What set of items could you buy to make the cashier most uncomfortable? What's the opposite
okay.
of laxatives?
Oh,
What's the opposite of laxatives? Because buying that...
constipators.
Hold up. Laxative makes you poop, so what makes you not poop? That makes you
Imodium.
poop. I think Imodium makes you not poop. X-Lax makes you poop.
Imodium's I think also a laxative. I think there's no thing over the counter that would make you not
Yes,
poop.
there's.
What?
There's something you buy if you have diarrhea. At very worst, doesn't like Pepto Bismol get rid of that? No, you
Okay,
can take care
fair
of that?
enough. But that's for diarrhea. I don't think that would like
So what is
unconstipate you.
What if you buy like a constipating pill and X-Lax or
What
laxative?
if you buy like laxatives and then like mouthwash, like strips or something? Like 10 packs of mouthwash strips and a laxative.
The cashier's like, what in the world? What kind of night are you planning to have? Like, I'm basically,
And then Red Bulls.
I'm just covering both ends right here. And a Red Bull. You don't want to be tired tonight.
All night long.
I'm thinking,
Okay,
I'm
that's my
thinking
answer.
trench coat, hat, no pants.
We could already have pants though. Ski mask.
Oh, a ski mask.
Ski mask.
Rope. They're gonna,
Oh.
hold up.
Rope, handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
What else?
Chastity belt.
Chastity. Ooh.
Yeah, like hold up. I just took a turn. I want the opposite of that.
Yeah. The chastity belt's for you.
Throw in a
everything else-
Bible. Like, why does he have that? What's
Gotta
going
pray
on?
before.
Oh,
Gotta
and after.
praise to God.
Especially after. I'm gonna need forgiveness. Like whatever's going on here. Wouldn't that be a wild combo? What is okay, so in real life terms, what is the most embarrassing thing you had to buy in combination? Have you ever been at the cashier and like, don't ask about it, don't ask about it?
No.
Were you ever uncomfortable buying condoms?
No.
I was.
So like
I
like
feel
I
like whenever
thought
I
about
buy
it.
with
I
the
was like
condom,
like I'm just buying like a big pack of condoms. That was
Have
it.
you ever had to buy condoms and pads at the same time? I did once.
I had to buy
That's why I
condoms and Plan B. One point. That was it.
I think I did that too.
Yeah.
In like Fort Lauderdale when we were there.
Nice.
I remember that pharmacist knows so much about my life.
The one wait which
In Publix,
which-
the Publix that used
Yep.
to be
Yep. Our, like
He-
the
Doc-
Publix next
I don't
to.
want to say his name, but like, yeah.
That's good.
I was trying to
The one,
suppress
the
that
one by my Palm Trace.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
By their old.
I
Yeah.
love that Publix. That was a good Publix.
It was a good Publix. And that pharmacist was a good dude. He was fun. Like I got a shot, and I was like, should I avoid working out today? He's like, yeah, it's best to you do it. I'm like, good, that'll be my excuse. And he laughed. I'm like, ever since then, we kind of like connected. Question, yeah, most uncomfortable combination of
That would have been
items.
mine.
Yeah,
what did
I listed
say?
a bunch of items that made me uncomfortable saying it, so I don't want to repeat that again.
Like Listerine strips, a laxative, and some Red
Listerine
Bulls.
strips is a wild one. He's just like, hold on, whatever he does, he wants fresh bread. So good for him. Good for that child. Hope that Bible works on him.
So next question. What mythical creature would improve the world most if it existed? Wait, mythical,
Not dragons.
what mythical creature would improve the world? Dragons?
Not dragons.
Technically, dinosaurs are like dragons. The fact that they were lizards that size running around just eating things. That was a wild time.
That's pretty cool. God, that's so cool.
There's a new movie coming out about dinosaurs and humans revisiting with like futuristic weapons called 65. Anyways, plugging for a movie that's not even paying us. But it looks
I'll watch it with
interesting. But yeah. Like dinosaurs just blow my mind. Just giant
Mystical
lizards,
creature.
man. Giant
I would
lizards.
say,
They
like-
turned into birds.
Like a
apparently.
Pegasus that you can fly around on, like a horse that you can fly on.
Yeah.
That's an efficient,
Mythical creature.
because it'd be like a mini car, mini plane, but you fly your Pegasus. I would assume they would have the same intelligence as a horse, so you
Improve
can
the
still like
world
tie it
most.
up.
Oh, it'll improve the world. Yeah, so like horses that can fly.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Or
Improve
yeah, I
the
can't really think
world.
of that many mythical creatures.
What if we
but I
could
would say
hire
Pegasus.
mermaids? What if mermaids were we like, yo, pick up the litter, the plastic, save the sea turtles. I want
Like
you to
sink any
personally-
boats doing bad. That's a really good idea.
Pirates, Somali pirates, like we'll
Well, not the
arm-
pirates, bro. Like even the. You ever watch what's it called, Seaspiracy?
No. Oh,
I told you about it, I think, because I tried to stop eating fish for like
yeah.
a year.
remember
I made
that.
it like 8 months. I
Yeah.
love it. I couldn't do it. But like the fish industry is like fucked. So like if
Yeah.
mermaids could like sink bad ships, like fuck the fishing industry if they're
That's true.
fucking
So
up.
mermaids would
gotta
improve
stop
the
saying that
overall
word.
world. Okay, so mermaids or Pegasus?
Yeah, and those are good answers. Thank you, John. Great question.
Great question. All right, let's move on. We still have time. All right, I like this one. They're from, let's see, they wrote their name. Sam Morales, my boy. Sam. All right. If you were an animal, let's say a cow, how would you want to be utilized? Hey, there's more to it. Let's face it. You're definitely going to get milked. Would you want to then be made into a nice burger or steak? Would you want to be repurposed into an article of clothing like a leather jacket? You know, honestly, with my face, I wouldn't mind being on someone's wall. Just all like frozen and just cocky. I have a very malleable face, by the way. Do you ever notice that about me? I can do this. That's a useful skill. I look like Scream. Like it's just
You're right. You're
it's
right.
A,
But
it's a wild
I don't think
face.
that's what he meant. But
that-
you're right.
You know,
You're
wild
not
face,
wrong.
I could just my face is so like moldable. It's like clay. I feel like I'm gonna wrinkle so much.
How do you know
'cause
what
I
you
have
look
so-
like when you do that? How
I
did
look
you
in the
do
mirror a lot. This is a face I practice, Zach. I want whoever's looking at the video format. I want this to haunt your memories. Anyways, what was it? What was that? Oh yeah, a cow. If you were an animal, how would you want to be utilized? I think.
For example, cow. Okay, go back to what you said. You would want to be on the wall? Be your
You know
face?
how like bucks, if they hunt him, you get a head mounted on the wall.
Okay. But
Or
I'm
like a
thinking
bear as
like
a
the
rug.
milking
I'll be a
cows.
good rug. You put me on the ground, I'll be majestic like a bear, just with a fierce like fangs. And you
I
just-
wouldn't want to be milked. I don't think that's like.
What? That probably
mean-
feels so good.
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about like awesome use of myself.
My nipple lactates.
Like-
I kind of milk right now.
Yummy.
It feels great.
I'm talking like I don't want to be put in a Starbucks drink. You know, I don't want to be some milk for some Starbucks drink.
Okay,
You know,
all right, yeah,
Dunkin'
yeah.
maybe. No, I'm kidding. But like
What if
a
you're
filet,
like
like a
the
if filet mignon
cream that
from
made that topping for that 1-year-old special birthday?
Yeah.
No. So what do you want to be? If you
Filet
were an
mignon's
animal?
from cow, right?
What?
Filet mignon's from cow, or is that from pig?
No, it's probably from beef. I think it's cow. Yeah.
Okay, I would say that. Like I would say, like I would love to be like a piece of
Fine
steak.
steak that
Yeah.
people appreciate. That are like,
Because like if I get
Pairing
eaten
with the
for
right
my
wine.
meat, like damn, like good for me. I had some good muscle on me.
okay.
I was talking about eating like human meat the other day.
I guess
not,
I'm
not
vain.
that I want to.
Because I'm an animal, I want to be like stuffed. I want to be presented. I want to be like, yo, look at this fierce creature. I'm like, rah, you know, that taxidermy.
Yeah.
When me and my friend were in high school, we made a pact that we're gonna get taxidermied instead of
For
buried.
each other.
Yeah, and we each chose a pose.
Episode.
A pose, yes. So we
Great
each chose
word.
a pose to be taxidermied in, and mine was the most complicated. Well, not yeah.
Show it again. I remember this.
I want to be
this was in a
jumping in
practice episode.
midair with my legs up, and like they have to tie me to the ceiling wherever I'm displayed, just hanging there. So like on a breezy, drafty night, you see
You
my body
swing.
just swinging. So that's my answer.
Okay, I see it because
I
that's
think
already
someone
what you
else had
wanted.
the answer, they're on the ground with like their
I also-
chins on their fists.
I would want to be a
hand.
filet mignon for somebody I want though. Can I choose that? Like I don't want to be eaten by
The
like
person that eats you. You don't be
like
a
John
commoner.
Smith at a Chili's.
Okay,
You know,
Yeah, that's
no
true.
way.
that's true. You have to
Like
be
Ruth,
presented
not
to,
even
like,
Ruth Chris. Like I
royalty.
want a 5-star. I want to be 5-star meat in a.
You're like Lionel Messi on
if
his
Messi ate
birthday. You'd
yes.
be so happy if Messi
Facu
ate you.
Torres for Orlando City. Eat me, baby. Oh yeah,
Dale.
dale. Oh, dale. Look at
Yeah,
you.
I'm learning poquito.
Oh.
Okay, so if you were an animal, I would want to be displayed. I want to be stuffed.
I feel that.
What was your answer? Oh yeah, you want to be.
But
oh,
I want to
yeah,
be
for,
like I want my filet mignon
Yeah.
eaten. The rest of me, fuck it. Like as long as I
The
make
rest-
a good filet mignon.
Okay. Question. Another question here. Nice burp, by the way. I give that a 6 out of 10. You had
Thank
a
you.
better
You'll
one
have
earlier.
fun suppressing that.
Oh, that was not good. Okay. I was just gonna read and drink at
Put
the
the
same
gain
time.
on that one.
Hold up. Actually, you read one. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. The top one. It's in black font while I drink.
I have my contacts in too. I know there's this saying, "Don't knock it until you try it." Is there a food you will just never try just because?
Dog.
Oh, good one.
They also like serve cats in Vietnam. That's a hard one to eat too.
Yeah, it'd have to be dog or cat.
Monkey?
Those are just like
Chimpanzee. It would be very sad to eat a chimpanzee. I want to try all the foods out there, but there's some food that I'm just like, I don't know.
I don't think I would like
eat that.
elephant.
Would you ever eat human? Throw a little
No.
cumin on some human. Ooh, cook it nice and steamy. Make it
I was looking
humid.
at some
Ooh.
subreddit the other day. Who was I talking to this about? I don't know. Of like dudes that legally ate and I think there was a girl there that legally ate human meat.
Like if they offered it.
I don't know. I don't know the routes they went through,
I'd be
but
so
like he
mad
was
if I was
doing
an organ donor and someone ate my liver just to see how it was.
No, I don't know how he got the meat, but I think he went through like the right channels or something, and like he was like
They voluntarily gave up their meat, probably.
something. Yeah, maybe
'Cause
something
you
like that.
voluntarily
Maybe
give up your meat,
but
I
it was a leg. So they basically like it was a leg with skin.
Oh.
Yeah, and they had it like cooking on their grill. I know, and like obviously it was shaved, whatever. But they had to like cut the skin out away to eat it, and they ate the calf meat first.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
It's
"No,
more,
that's
it's
not for
like
me."
2 people?
And so no, it was like a guy that like was on Reddit and he wanted to eat human meat. He was like, I feel like I'm not like weird. I feel like somebody else out there agrees with me. So it was like a Reddit like of randoms.
Yeah.
Reddit meetup of
So
randoms.
how many people were there?
I want to say like 5 or 6, like not that many.
Wow, that's a...
And I know one of them backed out. I think it was the girl. I could be making up like the exact facts, but I know this is a real
I don't know
thing.
if I saw a leg and then they're like peeling the skin of a human leg on front of me. I'm like, yeah, I thought I wanted this, guys, but I changed my mind.
No, yeah, and I just know
respectfully
like
retreat.
they said it tasted like gator, like chewier chicken.
What? I ate gator like not too long ago.
You
So
ate
did
human, baby.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Humans
I
are
don't
pretty yummy.
Right?
Really?
But no, I wouldn't eat human. I would say probably dog or cat.
Dog or cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Chimpanzee? Would you try chimpanzee?
I've never like I don't know. I'm not close enough to monkeys to like have that hurt me, but I feel like monkeys are close enough to us. But like,
Genetically speaking, yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah,
like
98%, maybe.
You know, if you put some chimpanzee meat in front of me, I'd be very intrigued.
Oh, you're like, this is chimpanzee. It died humanely. Like, it died on...
I mean, if it's already cooked in front of me,
Yeah.
you just tell me that's that.
But if
might
you're,
take a
I
bite.
told you that's like a pit bull, you're like, nah.
Nah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I
just 'cause-
respect that.
yeah.
I can see that. Because there's a close relationship with us in society. Cats,
Man's
too.
best friend. And Tim can eat Tim.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've told Tim I would eat Tim. I was like, yo, dude, if you die, like, can I cut you up? And he goes, meow. I'm like, okay, cool.
Tim is super vocal. You have a very vocal cat.
And he just never shuts up. He's so annoying, but I love him. He's a great excuse to talk about like Pat a day though with patients. Anyways, not nerdy.
Because of my cat, it makes me allergic. So
Yeah.
take this allergic medication. Some guy came in today for allergies. Anyways, no HIPAA here. All right. I like that one. Don't knock it till you try, but is there a food you will never try? We talked about the craziest food we've eaten, right? Yeah, we have.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite in rock, paper, scissors?
Ooh.
I have a theory here, and this is a good time to talk about my
Wasn't
theory.
there used to be like a thing that you could say that would remember this where like if you like ask somebody a certain question beforehand, so there was like an 80% chance somebody would
Also,
put
kind
like
of
rock
like
or
gets their
paper.
mind to playing like a.
It was a way to tease it into it. I don't remember
I didn't
what
know
the
that
phrase
a
was.
thing. That's kind of smart.
I'll look this up.
I have a theory that has not let me down.
Go for it. Tell me.
If the person that this might ruin my theory. This might ruin rock paper scissors for me for all my future opponents. But anyways, I have a theory that if you're playing someone who's Asian, they will play scissors. It's such an odd theory, but it has not let me down. And I play rock paper scissors more often than I would think. But like if they're Asian, they'll likely play scissors. Let's actually experiment with this.
Okay.
I think Ray's in the bathroom, right? All right, let's find out. Ray. Anyways, do you have a favorite?
Well, you're Asian. Come on.
Well,
But now I know you're not
yeah,
gonna
I'm
play
not gonna
scissors,
play scissors.
but also he could play scissors.
Okay. Don't even think about it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, you win. 'Cause
I played
didn't-
scissors.
I played paper. I didn't think about it. I just didn't want to be my own stereotype, the one I made up. But I have a theory. So every time I play like an Asian person, I'll play rock. But if
I
they're
like
not-
playing rock first. I think just because it's like it feels strong.
But when I don't play anyone like Asian, or play like anyone else but Asian, I will play paper because I don't want to play the one that I expect me to play. So I don't play scissors. So Asian paper rock, I'll throw rock.
didn't know that.
Everyone else, I'll throw paper. And I guess I just throw paper with you without even thinking about it until I explained it just now.
Look at that! Look at that! And I went scissors because I wanted to be more Asian. I love
Anyways.
pho. And I want to learn Chinese, Mandarin, Japanese, and Korean. All the above.
All right. Wow,
Okay.
that was a good question. That was super random. All right. We have about 10 minutes left. We can
We're
wrap
doing
this
good.
up.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're doing all right. I'm proud of us. Okay, so no long intro. That's what we needed. All right. You've been named king. Ooh, King
Okay.
Ricky has a ring to it. Better than doctor. What country do you rule again? America.
Again? What do you mean again? Like just rule?
You've been named king. What country do you rule again? I think just like what country would
So
like,
I
resort back to
previously
having a
had
king?
rule.
So in a way, you become dictator of any country. What would it be? Can it be the U.S.? I would have the strongest dictatorship in the world.
China.
China?
Give
China
me
has a
the give me the
dictatorship.
biggest population in the world.
China
I'm gonna
has
try
the
and
biggest
see who I
population
can
right now.
get.
And they're like China's like evolving. Is that the right word term? It's not the right term. China is
They're,
developing quickly.
They overpassed us, I think, in like
Yeah.
GDP and all that other stuff. Even though they're
Crazy.
technically communist, but they give themselves those what are they called, like capitalist zones
Yeah.
in the cities, like
Yeah.
Shanghai, Hong Kong,
Oh,
Beijing.
yeah. It's awesome.
But yeah, I would pick China.
Okay. Go
Why not?
US. Sorry, whoever's Biden. Sorry, Biden.
I just feel like their U.S. would revolt against me.
Yeah, but you become king, so like you obviously succeeded in this revolt. I would actually genuinely make it like better. Like I would try to make it better.
That's
'Cause-
fair.
'cause the US is actually
believe you.
terrible.
I believe in you.
Yeah, like
I would
if I was
vote for
given
you
that job.
if there was a king vote. I would vote for you.
If I would get that job, I'll be.
I would
stressed
take
out of my
China,
mind.
and then we could be great
We can
trade
make the world
partners.
so great. Let's start now.
Ni
I'll
hao.
start taking
What a
over
ming
the
si
US.
shi jika.
You work on China. You gotta learn a lot of words, but I already have a leg
I
up
said,
here.
hi, my name is Zach.
Really?
Yeah, ni hao. What a ming
Well,
si
you're a
shi
fast learner.
jika.
I'm not concerned at all.
That's all I know how to say, though.
All right, that was a good one. I will take the U.S.
I also know how to. I knew how to say that's what she said. but
Okay,
I
if
forgot it.
U.S. is that's what she said in China. How does it go?
No, that's my name is. It's like Nageji Shui Da Shude.
How do you know this in your spare time? You just pick up a Chinese
No, I had a
translation?
Chinese friend in high school that I used to like.
In high school. Your
Yeah.
memory is nuts, man. You just learn things.
Nageji
So
Nageji Shi Da
bad. I'm
Shude.
forgetting Vietnamese, and I said it yesterday. I spoke it yesterday. All right. What would your gangster street name be? Zigzag Zack.
Zaddy.
Zaddy?
Because I like that. I like
Zaddy?
Zaddy.
Yo,
It's better than Zacky.
That's true.
Zaddy sounds pretty cool.
Like Killer Z.
Or just Z.
Killer Z.
Killer Z.
Z
What's up,
Money.
Killer Z?
Killer Z. It
Z
has to have a
Z
Z
Money's
in it.
pretty good.
ZCU. Z Money.
Z Money's pretty good.
Little Z.
Z. Z.
Little
ZZ Top. ZZ Top. I think that's a thing. What
That's
is
already a
that?
person, right?
Oh,
It's like Carrot Top's Snorri brother. Kidding, I don't know.
pretty sure you're very wrong there.
We need a fact checker. I spew a lot of bullshit.
What would my gangster street name be? I kind of like, if I were to become a rapper, like for fun,
Riff Raff Rick.
Lil Rickle.
Lil Rickle. I
Because
like
if you
that.
say it fast, it sounds like lyrical.
Lil Rickle. Lyrical.
Yeah,
Lyrical.
lyrical,
Lil Rickle.
lyrical. It sounds like
Yeah,
lyrical.
I like
so
that.
I like it, and my name is Rick. Rickle,
This is true.
Pickle Rick, Rickle.
Pickle Rick.
Big
Pickle
ol'-
Rick's a good ant, but it's not very gangster.
No.
Gangster.
All right. We have time for more. What's the best prank you've ever pulled on someone or had pulled on you?
I like TP'd the shit out of someone's car for his birthday at one point.
Oh my god.
Like he was late to school because I like put so much toilet paper on it.
Was it your friend?
Yeah.
When was this?
Senior year of high school. That's probably the best like prank I pulled. I think we went in the morning. It was me and my buddy Eric. We went. Did we go in the morning or at night? I don't know. But I was like, dude, I want to prank. His name's Brandon. I was like, yeah, he's down. Let's go. We just like under the car.
Before school?
Yeah. No, it was at night. So like he like woke up to it.
Oh, so you woke up walking out.
It was
expecting to
yeah, and it was also like he shared the car with his dad or like his mom and dad. So like his dad was a little mad too, but it was like Brandon, you got to clean that. Happy birthday.
It was his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, that was terrible.
It was a
was
sign
funny.
of love. It was a sign of
yeah,
love.
it was pretty funny.
What about you?
For me, my craziest one I can't say because it was illegal. It was really bad.
Is the immunity thing passed?
I don't believe in that. I believe this is incriminating if I say anything stupid. So
All right, you'll have to
Let
tell me
me-
after.
let me try to say something. Oh, I can definitely tell you after. Let me try to say something not stupid. A funny prank. I've tried some wild. Okay, first off, have you ever tried that hand in the warm water thing?
I think so.
When
Oh,
we
it
were
worked.
younger, we were very
When you're
mean.
drunk, passed out. Yeah, no, we did that.
It didn't work.
We also drew on Brandon at one point.
Oh yeah, drawing on people.
Yeah.
that was a bad one. Yeah, I did that.
The penises everywhere. Just
Penises
all over. him.
over on the chin, always pointing towards the mouth with some
Yeah.
sprays. Because that's
Yeah.
the most immature thing you can do. So yeah, of course you gotta do it. You ever draw eyes on the inside of their eyelids, so when their eyes are closed, it looks like they're open.
That's hard to clean because you probably wouldn't see it if your eyes are open.
Exactly.
That's a good
So
one.
people always wondering.
I
You're
had-
always
I
wondering
had
why
done
people are
that.
asking why you're not blinking. You just have eyes drawn on the inside of my eyelid. I should have done that back during the school days.
That would have been fun.
Just show that
I
just
got plenty. Yeah,
snoring with my eyes open. You just got to paint it white too.
that's me too.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I guess this one isn't too illegal. Me and my best friend, way back, we would pee inside the mailbox. That was bad. We done something that was questionable. We were just the worst.
What was
little
the? What
people.
was the? Just to do it, or like you knew that like, whose mailbox was it?
No, just to be assholes.
You didn't know the mailbox?
No, I used to do terrible things.
It's also kind of high.
No, this one was low.
Okay.
We stood on each other's backs. We crouched over.
Held it
He
for him.
made a little table. I stood on his back.
Well, that's too high, but you squat down a little bit.
Yeah, we sat to pee, obviously. So we took the mailbox down and I sat on it.
Sat
You
on
laughed
the
a little too
mailbox.
hard.
Tucked it down. Under.
You ever had to pee while in the car?
Oh, I've peed. Oh,
That's
that's
how
a
you
fun
have to
story
do it.
too. I have a video of that actually. If I
You
can
have a
find it.
video of you peeing in the car?
It
Who
was
took it?
So quick side note.
Yeah.
I think I might have taken it. I don't even know. I was riding with Jack's mom, and our other friend Zach, a different Zach, was in the front seat. No, Jack was in the front seat.
So there's 2 Jacks and 2 Zacks.
2 Jacks and a Zach, and Jack's mom. And Jack's
Like
mom
you're
was driving.
Zach.
Oh yeah, 2 Zachs and a Jack. Good,
Okay.
good call. I'm a Zach. I get confused sometimes. So many Jacks. So we were all. I think either Jack was in the front seat. We were all 3 in the back.
Yeah.
And I had to pee, but we didn't want to stop because we were coming home from the Sony Ericsson. the Miami Open in tennis, and we'd been ball boying. So it was like one of those like community service things. Like we just done that. We just wanted to come home, back to Orlando, back to school, whatever. So she was driving us back, and I had to pee, but I didn't want to. Like we didn't want to stop. I don't remember if I like asked her to pull over. She probably would have pulled over, but I was like, no worries. Like just look away. I have a Chick-fil-A cup right here. It had a little bit of ice in it though.
Hey,
Am I-
cold pee better than hot pee.
Well, yeah, but like it filled up faster,
Oh, true.
and I didn't realize how bad I had to go.
So you couldn't stop.
And there was no topper to it. For some reason, we didn't get the tops to it.
So you're just holding a
So-
cup of full pee,
So
a cup full of pee.
I have a video of this too. I have to find it.
Wait,
So-
are you peeing in it, or like you holding a cup full of pee in the car?
That. So
Oh.
anyways, I like fill up the cup and pinch it off, right? Got a hold of
Yeah.
it so it doesn't like leak out anymore. But it is like to the brim. Like I should have stopped earlier. But then I was like, okay, I got to dump this out the window. But we're on
That's gonna
I-95.
splash.
We're on I-95 going like 80.
Keep telling the story.
So so I have a cup full of pee, no cap. And as soon
No
we're going-
cap, as in you're not lying, or there's no lid on this cup,
there's no lid on this cup.
and you're not lying.
I'm not
So
lying.
no cap. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no cap. As soon as I stick it out the window, it's also styrofoam cups, like from Chick-fil-A.
Oh, the light cups.
So not just that, but as soon as I stick it out the window,
It broke?
the wind breaks it all over my arm and got on the
Face?
side of my face, and I had the video, dude. I just go.
Wait, there's a video.
I
On the
started-
video, you threw the cup full of pee.
So I never let go. It just broke in my hand. I never dropped it. As soon as I stuck it outside the window, it broke all over me.
Wait, whose car was this?
This was Jack's mom's car.
Oh, poor Jack's mom.
I don't think it I think it got all over me, maybe a little on her car seat.
Yeah.
Either way, I have to find the video.
So they
But-
recorded you trying to throw the cup out, and it splashed on you. You're like, oh.
Yes, we have a video of it, and we're
Can
just
I
dying.
put it on the pod if we find it?
If we find it, yes,
All right.
yes.
If we find it, then right here's
It's like
where I would
it's like
insert it.
16-year-old Zach,
No.
and I just stick it outside the window, and it just breaks all over me, and it's just my reaction. I just start
so funny.
pee all over me.
So we
I don't know
got
how
to
we
your-
got onto this story.
Did
but-
you got when you got to the destination, you're just piss covered. You're piss and
So I think I
pissed.
made her. I like asked her to pull over because I wanted to wash myself.
Yeah.
And at that point, like I also just like had my. But the other thing was the best part of the video. I think it gets it is his mom goes, "What happened? What happened? Why are you screaming?" Because she was like, she didn't notice like anything was happening the
driving,
entire
yeah.
time. She was just driving. So she didn't know I was peeing in a cup. She didn't know I was
So
sticking
did you
the
ever
pee
tell
cup
her
outside.
that Zach tried to pee in a cup and tried to like?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah. But I just don't like. She had no idea. I saw it the other day at work or at Publix the other day. It was so funny.
I love
Jack's
that.
mom.
Yeah. These are the people that know these about you.
These are great
I
story.
have to see this video.
Yes, I gotta find it. I don't think it's on this phone, but I think it's definitely on one of my older phones.
That's pretty funny. Oh, it's 10 o'clock.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly 10 o'clock.
Okay. One more question.
One more question? All right.
One more
all right.
question.
Good. What's the best prank you ever pulled on? Had someone pulled on you, or had pulled on you? Was it prank someone pulled on you?
I never had really a good prank pulled on me, to be honest. Not that I can think of. I would say
April
like
Fools?
my
Mm.
18th birthday party, I like didn't see coming. It's not a prank though. Like they
yeah,
got me.
surprise parties
Yeah.
have got me in the past. Let's see a prank.
Okay, I don't think I've ever been pranked.
You've never been pranked?
Prank me, bro.
Is this a permission for me to prank you?
Yes.
I'm trying to think of a
Can-
time I've
can
been
we have
pranked. Though.
prank,
I know I have.
Like,
but I
with a
can't think of
different
it.
definition.
Oh.
Okay.
Whoa.
It takes
Positioning.
about 4 seltzers for Zach and Ricky to.
That's not that much, honestly.
Because it's not very deep down, baby.
I've drank a lot less and I've drank a lot more and it was a lot less flirtatious. All right. Let me keep it open here. Let me let the breeze blow. What is the most interesting place you've ever visited and why? Interesting? Unusual? Wait, no. What's the most interesting place you've ever visited and why? Out of
Interesting.
all the places you've been.
I thought Yosemite was probably the most. Like, I just thought that was beautiful. I don't know.
Yosemite-
Interesting, but like,
Yosemite is very cool. Crater Lake is
I was thinking Crater Lake too.
pretty interesting. Like,
Yeah.
how did this lake get here? Why is it called
Why
Crater
is it
Lake?
so blue?
Yeah,
Elevation's crazy. It's like
it's all the way
5,000
up there, but it's clean and big.
There was snow at like 80 degrees.
yeah,
That's pretty cool.
So I guess that's very interesting. I think
You've been to more places than I have. You've been to New Zealand and stuff.
I think
so-
New Zealand's like my favorite. When people ask me, they're always like, other places you've been, like, what's the place that you would
Zealand.
recommend? I'm like, New Zealand. New Zealand's definitely like, I would go back. I want to go back, but it's so beautiful. Next time you go, if I'm available, let me know.
You'll be
'Cause
available.
I will definitely go to New
Put you in my
Zealand.
suitcase.
Get me in there. But that's a very interesting place to go. I went during a big rugby tournament, and rugby's really big over there, so it was hard to get. Like, I had to sleep in my car at night in Queenstown,
Interesting.
but it was a crazy night. But it was fun. New Zealand's so beautiful. We just drove through New Zealand mostly,
It's beautiful.
and it was just like, all right, let's stop and take pictures. Yeah, let's stop and take pictures. It was just so beautiful. But yeah, New Zealand's probably my favorite place, but most interesting place. Interesting. What's something like, I think like when it's like completely different from the US, to me it's just like, whoa, what did they do here? Like, it's just a very different place. So I think like Asia is very different, like
Yeah.
the way they are. Like, it's just a completely different like society, a different type of existence.
I want to go to Vietnam with you for sure.
You know.
I heard you speak a little bit of Vietnamese.
Yeah,
Num 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 num.
exactly. For the Vietnamese listeners, 5 mushrooms laying down for 5 years.
Yeah, if you didn't know.
Num 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 num.
Num 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 num.
It's the same thing. You're so good at that.
I can repeat shit, dude.
All right. Most interesting place you've ever visited. 10:03. You ready to watch the game? What time does the game start?
10.
Oh, so it's like going on.
But it's
now?
probably gonna start like 10:10.
Oh, 10:10, like basketball games.
Yeah.
Then we have time for another one. Wait, I don't want to record more than an hour. Much
Well-
more than an hour.
Also, we don't have a TV set up in here yet, mate.
You're absolutely right. I can bring it in. It's in the garage.
Ooh, yummy.
I roll it around like one of those like TVs in like classrooms back in like elementary
Back
school
in the
days. Remember
day.
those? I wonder what
Those were,
kids
like,
are
the
using as
fat
TVs,
TVs
now.
though,
Because
remember?
TVs are cheap now. I bet every room has a TV now.
Oh, easy. The smart board, I think. I would guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had smart boards for me in middle school when I went to Trinity.
Kids really going to
But then
school
Winter
with
Park didn't
iPads
have any.
now. Yeah.
You had smart boards at
I didn't have
University or
smart
no?
boards,
Yeah.
but like,
Trinity. Had them, fucking obviously.
damn. Okay. Well, let's wrap it up then. What up, guys? So thanks for listening to Idiots and Idioms. This was a fun episode.
It's been
I'm
a
a little more
pleasure.
drunk than usual, so I think it worked out well.
3.5 deep, mate. In like an hour though, so that's pretty quick.
Yeah. All right. Love y'all. Thanks for listening. I will. Do we do the whole socials thing? I don't want to do the social things. I'm very bad at this. Love you guys. Thanks for listening. And that's a wrap.
Tune back in.
And cut.
Well done, mate.
Good episode, mate. Oh, I gotta get the TV. Oh, by the way,
What?
Dunkaroos. I found Dunkaroos. I was gonna do it on the episode, but why not? I forgot about it.
That was a good one, mate.